Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where we are desperately needing to go on a blood run this week, so blood run it is. Into the courtyard, needing blood, and we have an antiquarian, and we're also kind of low on cash, so the antiquarian will be coming along. We also have a fanatic, who should excel in the Crimson Court, to be honest, with his excess of bleed skills and his proclivity for... he's got a slightly higher disease resistance as well. And we'll actually treat him just because I didn't realise the Kurgan still only had level 2 Reign of Sorrows. Let's take it up to level 3. That will add a crit modifier in addition to most other things. So that is interesting. Okay. Who else will come on this quest? Well, since Ren has now been infected with the Crimson Curse, we want that to stay as long as possible, though. Ooh. Ooh. See, now I'm thinking. Okay, let's go this, and wait, we can take Jamila. What are her skills like? They're okay, they're not brilliant. She's going to struggle and suffer at this level. Or we could play it really dangerously, take Rosnav, take Lisanne, and if things look really bad, we'll just run away. Or we could just save her for a low quest next week. Yeah, let's not do that. That would be nasty. Don't want to level too quickly. Again with the leveling, because we have bosses to defeat. Hakim can probably manage a single mid-level quest before hitting level 5. This is going to get nasty and rough. Okay. Wait. Yeah, he's level 3, right. Oh, paranoid. Yeah, okay, okay. We're not taking Rosnav just yet then. Well, there we go. Didn't want to. Kinda had to. At least we're getting to... oh god, we can only really take one with us. What do we get in the courtyard? Oh, that's good, that's okay, just in case. There is a fair bit of blight in addition to the bleeds. Oh yeah, there we go, we'll call it that, because supplies are low. Funds are low. This is a quick catch-up run, in which we endeavour to get a lot more blood. Quest location, perfect! Let's dig through this and light a torch. Will there... I think there was a curio in here as well, wasn't it? Lovely, a sack. It's probably not much. Just a little gold. Okay. Oh! We have an antiquarian. What am I doing? Apparently making a big mistake, that's what I was doing. Although that has eased our need for blood quite significantly. Let's head on down to this place. and meet some bloodthirsty hideous monsters. Lovely. Oh, not so lovely.
Watch your step.
Wait, this party's going to shuffle less. Here we go. Also... yeah. Yeah. If she survives this and keeps her unyielding perk, she might get a skill upgrade just to make up for not being able to train the perk and lock it in. Actually, yeah, 77's pretty good, you know? We want to keep it that way. Thing is, it's not about trying to get like 90% death resistance or something, it's just about improving it. Oh, just over there, so we win. Right. But let's grab a bit more treasure before we leave. Okay, this will be risky. Great. But this one is genuine. Did we actually get through this one without a single fight? I believe we might have done. Well, let's get those curios there. And if we get any combats backtracking, that's okay. See, he does have the big black shadow here that the female skin has, so maybe it's not quite so bad. Oh, I did mention that female skin recently, didn't I? Yeah. It just looks much more obvious on hers because of the lack of, less defined muscles and craggy scars and everything. And, oh, damn you! Why couldn't you have let me go in there with the holy water and make you feel better about it? No! We have an antiquarian, damn it! And you bunch of ninny hammers are all messing everything up. Now this is, look at the size of this swine. Yeah, these are just hideous. That thing, but the apples are bigger than people's heads, or almost the same size. This is insane. That's not an apple. That's like a pumpkin. It's insane. Finally, our first antique of the run. How disastrous. Well, we did need a money run and we didn't get one, but at least we got plenty of blood to take back into town and... uh-oh. No! Why?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
So you see a level... Actually, no, because what is the dungeon level here at the moment? It must be massive. Don't. Anybody. Ah! So everyone's determined to kind of screw each other over here, and we need the money back in town, damn it. Every bit of treasure we can muster. You know, I did a battle room with treasure. It might almost be worth just going in there and fighting the good fight anyway. Here are some foes! It's okay. We're gonna get murdered. We have so many level 2 skills. Look at my skull! Been a while since we had that one, hasn't it? Oh, what? Oh, masochistic, of course. She's going to be going on about the King's Men and the Abyssal Sadist and stuff like that. Oh, you asked for it, lady. You brought yourself right to the front, next to a pissed-off, hormonal, sword-wielding maniac who just wants to fight and die and feel the pain and agony.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
She only had 12 health? What? At this level?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Let's look positive. We should get an antique out of this one. Probably just a minor antique. You know, probably just minor. But maybe major if we're really lucky. I don't mean John Major.
Well struck.
He just sort of came to power and fell apart, really. Look at the skull!
Their formation is broken.
And get tentacled.
Maintain the offensive. Sedated.
The blade, the tentacles will ravage your orifices, and the blade
As the fiend falls,
carve your flesh.
a faint hope blossoms.
Don't you dare. Ah. Oh dear. That's rough. Okay, we go to the curio, then we leave. Don't interfere. Oh, you arsehole.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Well, after treating their addictions, it's time to depart. We got what we came for. In fact, we got it rather early on, so that was good. Please don't replace unyielding. Did not replace unyielding. At least that raging libido of hers has calmed down a bit now. She'll stop caressing her sword and speaking to it seductively. That's gonna, okay, yeah, fine. We'll just upgrade our weapon while we can afford it then. Wheeled adventurer replaced wheeled scrounger, okay, and deviant tastes. That's fine, it's manageable.
There will be no sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Debaucherous and decadent in the extreme, several nomadic warriors have wandered into the hamlet in search of a glorious death. We can only hope they find it quickly. Well, given the kind of state of things, I think we're going to have to ask them to find it elsewhere. Because they're only starting level, and we're kind of full up at the moment with lots of people who have got this horrific addiction curse thing, and we don't want to let them out into the countryside and infect everyone else. At least the stagecoach isn't being too brilliant, because we haven't upgraded it too much here on the experienced recruits line. We didn't get anywhere near enough deeds for an upgrade here. We could almost afford to upgrade the Nomad's wagon again. Well, at least we got more blood. Where do we go next week? Well, I think we want a low one to get some of these lobies up. But first of all, our antiquarian, who was completely pushed and shoved aside and manhandled by virtually everyone on that run there, gets a cheaper weapon. An ordained censor. Really now? You wouldn't think she was a very religious character. And the Kurgan will go get treatment for his disease. Okay, so we can take a little quest at some point, and we need a little bit more money to go back into the Crimson Courtyard. I have no idea how to get into that locked room. It needs a supply item, and it's not any of the supply items we can get from town, so it's got to be something we get in the dungeon itself. I think I would like a little more money before going back into the courtyard again. Maybe even a little more blood. But it might be worth just training up some low-level characters. And we need to get the ruins up a level at some point. So let's wait for the ruins to come round for low-level quests, because we need to get the ruins up to level 4. so that we can defeat the medium level necromancer. So yeah, keep our low level characters low. I think we're going back into the courtyard again next week then in that case, because I really don't want to take on the hag. That's 10 experience. I don't think she'd get 10 experience from a hag run, but I'll go check that now actually. So I hope you all enjoyed this session, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.